I wanted to share this video with you guys. This is my friend Forrest Mickey setting up a blind search for me, hiding shotgun shells for the first hide, and then apparently, as I later found out, he had a second hide with shell casings. This is a blind search for me, so I'm letting you guys see the entire process of the setup and then my deployment. I'm treating this search as real as possible, so I am driving to the location where I am told I need to begin a search, just like I would back when I was a police officer responding to a call. We deploy as usual. I'm deploying at an opposite end of the search area where the person who set up my search started from. So I'm not even starting the same area that they went and did in the setup. So I'm coming from a completely different angle. Also, as you'll see, we will come up to the search area. I have to go through this fence. This is actually a trail used by a lot of people. There's joggers, runners, bikers, pets, all kinds of stuff, so it's loaded with distractions. So my search strategy for this is to stay at the center of the trail. I'm looking for my dog to go left or to go right. Show me changes of behavior. This is typically called a point-to-point. The reason why I chose to do this is I don't know the area and I don't know what's safe at the moment, which is why we're on leash at this current point of time. What I'm doing is looking for behavior changes in my dog that I know to be odor, not things like distractions like he's doing right now. Again, this is a blind search to me, so I'm taking mental notes of these changes of behavior, even though I don't see him pursue them at this moment. It's a mental checklist. I'm like, okay, something happened here, but I'm going to keep working the trail to see if there's anything further down the line. Right here is where I let him off leash to continue his search. In this point of the video, I can tell ammo is working a distraction. It's usually going to be an animal based on its behavior that I know in my dog. And what this turned out to be was skunk poop that he was working. So I was right in my reading the dog that this was just a distraction odor, and he presses on, and we continue with the search. What starts happening now is ammo becomes a little more frantic. He's working more sporadically, keeps circling. He goes down further, returns back. At this point, I can tell, to me, knowing my dog, he's working potential odor, but is hitting the outside edges of the fringe and needs to work his way back. I end up standing right next to where the location is. He starts getting more detailed here, so I step out of the picture to let him do his thing, and it turns out this is where odor's at.
Free. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Free.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah.
That's a good boy. Good boy. And you can leave it to run gamble.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good boy. Hey. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have Ammo go back down to the trail where I had seen previously changes of behavior. But this time, focus on getting him closer to the water and that higher grass to see if he connects or can relocate where I saw the change of behavior. And if there's odor there, follow it through. Of course, he's being a typical spaniel at the moment, running all over the place, but I will redirect him and get him a little more focused on working this area. And as you'll watch, you'll see him start to catch the odor and work his way to source. So I noticed the 3 trees here last time he cut and he hung out on the trail. So I'm just looking to see, is there any connection? It's at this moment where I know we're onto something. He's willing by himself to push through those higher areas of high grass, and he keeps bracketing left and right. So now it's a matter of him just working out what's the best way to get down there and follow the odor at the same time. So I'm pretty certain, I don't know for sure, but odor seems to be collecting up by the trees, but he has to work deeper in that grass, get closer to the water, and that's what he's trying to work out. He's working in odor, out of odor, in odor, out of odor, and he's trying to solve the problem of how do I get down there deeper on his own. He's a newer dog. This is a fairly advanced search for the stage that he was at, but as you'll see here, he'll start breaking down on his own through the grass and going deeper towards the river edge. Free. Good boy, come here. Come here, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. So I'm gonna say the tree. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.